Hello, welcome to Materials and Me. Materials being the study of stuff and me being eerie. Okay, so I usually come here trying to convince you guys that materials is worth studying, but today I decided to let some other people do the talking. So let's introduce them. Yeah, what's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Ellen. I'm from the States, Virginia.
I'm Xing, and I'm from China.
Hello, my name is Miguel. I'm from Spain.
Hello everyone, my name is Injil Sayed and I'm from India.
Hello everyone, my name is Avisai and I'm from Mexico. If you have the opportunity to visit Mexico, go ahead.
Why did I get into materials? I started wanting to do civil, like structures, and then I switched to mechanical, and then I switched to environmental, and then I switched to materials because materials are in everything, and I thought that was cool. And I think that the processing of materials has a lot of potential for creating more sustainable future.
I am a biomedical engineer by training, so I studied every branch of engineering applied to medicine. And when I first studied materials, it really drew my attention. I was really interested in the potential that it had. Especially right now, it's in academia stage. Most of the applications, so I'm very interested on translating everything that materials has to give to the world in terms of companies and all this kind of stuff.
So I did chemistry during my undergrads and I realized that the part of chemistry and physics that I like is called material science. So that's why I'm here.
Or some other people simply asked a question.
When I was a child, I was wondered about how the pills are made because when I play with these pills, I can press, touch, and I noticed that the structure can be malleable in that moment, but they didn't break. So this caused me a big surprise because I wanted to know if there is many materials that the pills use or mix to make the structure, or it's only one material in which we can obtain the properties to do that.
So what's the question again? So I totally love materials. I like to learn it since I was a kid. But actually, my favorite thing is something about quantum physics. But it's too hard because when you actually learn something deeply, then you will find it's just a torture. So I just choose to learn my second favorite field, which is something about materials, and I'm here right now. Yeah.
Polymer.
Wood.
I want to be something gases.
I would love to be a polymer. I don't know if so many people said this or not, but it's very versatile. It can have several properties useful. No, it can be hard if we're talking about PCl or we're talking about PET, but it can also be very squishy if we're talking about hydrogels. So I don't know. It has a lot of properties that I'm very interested in.
Oh, I'll be a gemstone. I'll be gold nanoparticles. I don't know because they are precious. They solve a lot of problems. They are used in a lot of things. So yeah,
Like what?
I just want to be useful, guys.
Yeah, something gases. Because if I'm some sort of gas, then I can flow to anywhere I want around the world. Something.
You're asking me if I could be any material, what would I be? Wood. Wood is my favorite material. Wood is cool. I like woodworking. Wood. I don't actually wood carve, but I think that's really cool. I like watching videos of people doing that. I like that it's a natural composite and it has really impressive strength and flexibility for what it is. I just like natural materials.
Polymer because I can stay in the brain of the persons. Now, because the polymers, it's a cool structure that they have different properties and it can be malleable. So the scientists can make different shapes for different purposes. So the range of application of this structure it's a big range.
As human beings, none of us live in isolation. So I think with anything that you're interested in or anything you're passionate about or like, that it's important that the things you like or the things you do should also have a positive impact on those around you. So, okay, it's all good and well that the five of us, or I guess including me, the six of us that we like material science, but like, how does that help the rest of the world?
Well, it's a lot of problems in the world, but I'm interested in the medical field, more specific in the brain tumor cells. Why? Because actually the therapies cannot reach in that part because the brain blood barrier cannot allow the drug delivery in the tumor cells in the brain. So it's like a thin barrier that avoid toxins, bacterials, and this kind of stuff go and cause problems in this brain. So actually, a novel therapy that we can use, and I really love, it's the nanoparticles. These nanoparticles can made by polymer. The advantage with the polymer is like we can functionalize the surface and these kind of things to pass the brain blood barrier, and we can start to kill the tumor cells and eradicate the problem.
My project is about shape memory alloys, and I think it's quite promising. I mean, maybe it can be used to build some weapons like some weapons in sci-fi movies, Iron Man's suit or something, or the aerospace ship from Star Wars or something. Yeah, it's quite cool.
Yeah, for me, even though it's a bit far in terms of technology availability, I would say that I would like to alleviate all these queues for organ shortage. So when you lack an organ, you have to wait a lot for getting a transplant. And materials offer an alternative opportunity for these people because they let us engineer new organs and new tissues. So I am very interested in this tissue engineering branch of biomaterials.
Yeah, so there's this Imperial spin-off, which is really they do interesting work. Like they make biodegradable plastics, so that's something I would like to work on because it's a huge problem, and they are trying to solve that.
I don't have a singular one off the top of my head, but I'm really passionate about nature and sustainability. So I'm interested in solar cell research and bio-inspired ceramics.
Okay, so I asked them for a few more words of wisdom or just like any last words, and this is what they said.
I would like to say that we're mostly made of biomaterials. When we think about every tissue or every organ of our body, it is not only composed by cells, as we are always being said. All these cells are embedded something that we call extracellular matrix,
Okay.
and this is all in all a biomaterial. It's made of proteins, collagen, yeah, other type of polymers. So this is what we try to mimic from materials biomaterial science side, and this is something really interesting and people normally is not aware of.
Well, I wanted to warn people that you don't need to think that the material is only in the book, like in the big shape that is kind of materials that you use in the building. No, you need to go further than that. More specific, you need to zoom in that material and you can discover new kind of structures that in the material worlds it's useful and important for us. For example, the nanomaterials, it's in a good zooming to start and discover this kind of new tiny world that probably will surprise you.
Yeah, no, making this was fun. I like it was after making it, I was like, oh, like maybe I should have just all sat them all down and like spoken to them about this. But look, this is the format I did it in. It'd be nice to do something similar to this again at some point. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you've made it to this point in the video, good on you, good on me. Let's keep doing this.
My name is Juanito. No, my name is Avisai.
Wait.
Good. Repeat it.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Abby.
Check.
Mom, I'm scared.
Should I tell the truth?
Yeah, tell me.
Come on, 90.